Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Today my subject is the impact of your attitude on your marriage and how you can transform your marriage by just changing your attitude. They say your attitude and aptitude determine your altitude in life. A bad attitude is like a flat tire. You can't go anywhere without changing it. Relationships never die a natural death. They are murdered by negative attitudes, ego, annoying behavior. If couples can master their attitude towards each other, they can master even negative emotions. You must learn how to keep your negativity out of your marriage. There is a formula and how to stay positive even around a negative husband or wife. That formula is unconditional love and right mental attitude. You might be amazed at how much your husband or wife seems to improve when you change your perspective. Let me illustrate how a bad attitude destroys the sweet atmosphere at home. It is like a dark cloud that blocks the love rays from the hearts of the two lovers. When your spouse says something with good intentions and out of love, it passes through this dark negative cloud of attitude where it is twisted by perception and goes to your spouse's ear as a negative inflammatory statement when it left the mouth as a good statement. Bad attitude hedges out ingratitude, moods, irritability, annoyance, and bad body language. Counterattack and stonewalling is bad attitude that makes one only listen to and find counter to what your spouse is saying. Instead of listening to understand and have a fruitful conversation, one listens to prove one wrong. It is a prove you wrong attitude which is wrong. Some Christians have an attitude of casting out demons from their spouse, who they always view as demon-possessed when it's only love deficiency at home. Love your spouse unconditionally. You will find out that the only demon fighting your marriage was lack of love. Create a love-saturated atmosphere at home that makes your spouse feel like they can't wait to come back home from work instead of them choosing to work extra hours to avoid coming home to meet your arguments and bad attitude. The following attitudes must be totally uprooted from the garden of your marriage and their place taken by beautiful roses and good attitude. The I am always right attitude and the I must change you attitude. Love is not selfish. Learn from one another, appreciate, cherish, and nourish each other. Eradicate these attitudes. The I don't care anymore attitude. The master-servant attitude. The I know it all attitude. The I, me, mine, and myself attitude. Be patient with one another. Treat her like a queen. She will treat you like a king. Critical spirit or fault-finding attitude creates the urge to criticize even if when there is no need. Never allow resentment to take root and grow. The same way roots of a tree can undermine and crack a house. Root of bitterness, grudges, and unforgiving attitude can undermine and crack your marriage. Wanting to be felt is a cancerous attitude in marriage. It is the mother of sabotage, kitchen sanctions, and bedroom sanctions. It's a form of pride that makes you even fail to say sorry when you are wrong. This bad attitude works together with the small you, big me attitude. The fire for fire attitude. I've had enough attitude. And if I had married so and so attitude, must be plucked by roots. Never compare your spouse with anyone, and never allow unresolved conflicts to destroy your marriage. The I am the victim attitude. That's when you always view your spouse as an offender instead of a lover. The I married you, not your family attitude causes you to repel and mistreat your in-laws. If you love him or her, love those that helped him or her to be the person you met and loved. Positivity is the best attitude in marriage. The following attitudes will relieve stress in your marriage. This is my true partner attitude. It is well attitude. Money is not greater than love attitude. I love you all the same attitude. We are together against the devil, not against each other attitude. Teamwork attitude. We shall overcome attitude. It's just a passing phase attitude. Those who came here fighting and almost breaking up, hug one another and drop down all bad attitudes. Let positivity radiate non-stop through your hearts. The desert atmosphere of your marriage will vanish as happiness blooms in all areas in your marriage, cascading from the oasis of good attitude. Please visit our Facebook and YouTube page. God bless you.